Hello and namaskar everybody. In this video we are going to talk about the basics of writing research article. So we need to start with the introduction section, which is divided into 5 components, 5 sections. Within the introduction we need to introduce the topic or the subject by definition, history or origin, and then we have to state the aim or the purpose of our research article. After that we need to talk about the methodology that we are going to use. Methodology means how to resolve the problem that we have found in the text through our article. That should be followed by the statement of problem, or it is called research question. Some students also give a hypothesis in this section, but you may choose to do that too. This should be followed by the expected findings. What do you expect to do in this research article? That would determine that. Next comes the second section. After the introduction section, we come to the literature review. Literature review means what others say about the subject, means what other critics, other writers have said about or dealt with this particular topic that you are going to discuss, what they say about it. All right, so this section we cover under literature review, which is very important to know. And then this is followed by the third part, and in which we deal about the text that we are using. It may be one text or multiple text. It depends what text are you using. It may be a film as well. So we describe about what is there, the content of the text. Then it is followed by the main analysis, that is the complexity of the text. Whatever problems we raised in the introduction part is now addressed in this section. Okay, so the problems, the questions, these are raised in this particular section. We answer those questions raised in the first. Now that is followed by the conclusion. After the complexity of the text, we need to give valid support to prove our point, prove our argument. Okay, we have to analyze, and then we have to proceed towards the conclusion. So conclusion again has 3 parts. We have to summarize our findings, whatever we got. Did it match with the questions that we raised in the first section, that is the introduction section, and how our research work is relevant. We also need to determine the limitation, the ones which we haven't covered in this study, so that we can leave a scope for further studies. In a conclusion, it is very important to give weightage to the facts that we come up to a conclusion, especially a result, a finding, and how we summarize it. Plus, we need to talk about how relevant is our research to the subject. Okay, that relevance is very important. And then we move on to the point where we leave a scope for further studies, as I just mentioned in the content. And in this particular section, we need to also tell about the limitations of in the research article. Limitations means what we haven't covered, or could have been covered, or could have been or could have left some scope for further studies. So that is required to be mentioned in say a statement, or maybe 2 to 3 statements, which can give you a precise idea or precise notion about how to go about it with this particular topic or with this particular subject. So all the best, my dear students. All the best to everybody who is willing to write a research article. So try these simple steps in writing a research article. Hopefully you'll be able to manage that. But don't forget to give a list of works cited or references, okay, the bibliography, in whatever style your university or college follows. If it is in literature, generally it is here in Assam we follow the MLA 8 edition. and in certain APA format is also followed. So that is one of the technical aspect which is very, very important. I hope you get that. Thank you everybody and namaskar.